Monday Night Raw was in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm just going to go quick. I don't care about Raw right now. WWE had a chance to respond to AEW's Double or Nothing with a big show on Raw, and they gave us Baron Corbin in a match for the title. So, fuck them. I just want to go quick. Then Lesnar come out. He's doing the whole beatbox with the Money in the Bank briefcase. He had Kofi and Seth come out, and then you had Ziggler come out and attack Kofi. So I guess that's where they're just going to keep building up that feud. I don't care to see Kofi Kingston and Dolph Ziggler in 2019. Ziggler came back, and they're setting it up. And they also showed... I forgot to mention before the show started, they did a Memorial Day video package, which is good on them, showing respect to the military. They show Memorial Day cookout backstage at the Usos hosting. It was actually pretty funny. A lot of the wrestlers there. Shane's warming up. They show a really good Randy Orton Triple H video package, which I admit I'm not a huge fan of them and seeing them wrestle again, but I thought that was a good video package. I highlighted everything from like 04 when Evolution split to 09, that terrible WrestleMania 25 match, a horrible main event, one of the worst main events ever. So Shane comes out, he cut the promo on the Samoans. He talks about the Samoan dynasty. He talks about Sika. And he's facing a guy named Lance Hanoi, and this is supposed to be Roman Reigns' cousin. So when I heard Lance Hanoi, the first thing I immediately thought of is Lance. So the Lance name also reminds me of Lance Von Erich, who is not really a Von Erich. So is this guy really an Hanoi? His name is really Lance Hanoi. I thought that could have been some sort of rib on that or a callback to that, but this is Lance Hanoi. We're going to go by him. They had McIntyre beat him up for a while, then Shane throws him in the ring and puts him away with the triangles. So then Roman comes out, lays them both out. Shane gets away, but Roman hit him with the Superman punch with a scene. Shane's able to retreat, and him and Drew goes to the back. Brock Lesnar comes out, and again, he's doing the whole beatbox. It's actually funny. It looks like Brock's actually having a good time, which is crazy. It always looks like Brock Lesnar is just someone who never wants to be there. He's just someone there for a paycheck, which he always is, but like it's actually kind of funny him doing the whole beatbox. And even dancing with the beatbox or the Money in the Bank briefcase. I find it somewhat entertaining. Years after it's that boring Heyman promo, but Heyman and Lesnar are in the ring, and Rollins comes out to interrupt them, and it looks like they're going to tease the Money in the Bank briefcase cash, and I'm thinking, alright, they're just going to set up Saudi Arabia. So what happens is Brock and Seth square off, Seth says some things to anger Brock, and Heyman's about to make the match, and he reads the Money in the Bank briefcase contract like it's a court document, and he goes on and on and on and on, and then Lesnar gets on. He starts hitting Heyman with the paper, which is funny. He slaps him around with it, and Heyman goes, "Well, you are not scheduled for the match," and then Brock just goes into him, and he goes, "Well, you know what? I have a whole year." And he just laughs it off, and he walks out of the ring. So you're not going to see Lesnar Rollins right away. This was a pretty average promo. Then as soon as Brock leaves the show, R-Truth will come out in the crowd. They come in the ring, and there's all the jobbers and the geeks chasing for the 24/7 title. Baron Corbin. Oh my god. This guy never goes away. He attacks AJ. This guy just won't go away. You know, Baron Corbin, they're just going to push him to the moon. I think Baron Corbin makes me want to just watch AEW. It makes me want to support them. I hate Baron Corbin. I don't want to watch a show anymore with him on it. And reflecting the rating, no one else does too. He had Becky Lynch, Nikki Cross against the Iconics. Becky and Nikki win. Alexa Bliss, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was with Nikki Cross. And he had Lacey Evans come out and then just does that stupid walk. I don't want to watch. It is so fucking boring. Revival and the Usos, this is boring. He had Naomi backstage too. We had Ricochet and Cesaro. Ricochet wins. So 50-50 booking. Typical WWE 50-50 Ricochet Cesaro. And it won't surprise you if they book Ricochet Cesaro like they book Sheamus Cesaro. If you recall with Sheamus and Cesaro, they had like 7 matches on TV that were all boring. They feuded like for 6 months. and then all of a sudden it became a tag team. They were the bar, and they were a team for about 3 years, almost two and a half actually. I guess with Cesaro and Ricochet, that'd be probably what they do. It's like they don't write for Cesaro or Ricochet. They just need to give them stuff so they have them wrestle on TV every week and they trade wins and no one gets over. They show Rey Mysterio. He's going to have to surrender his U.S. title because of an injury. Joe's in the back. I don't even know why. I hate the whole brand split stuff. Like, let's keep them all separate. Braun Strowman was cut the promo on Baron Corbin. Lashley, this stuff sucks. Oh my god. So anyway, main event. It's a number one contender elimination match. It's a face Seth Rollins at the title. It's a universal title match. You have Braun Strowman, you have The Miz, you have Lashley, you have Baron Corbin. So this is how they're gonna do it. So you have it go on for a while. You have the match. It's just like, they're going to go at Baron Corbin. It's just kind of like, whatever. They're just going to push this guy like crazy. What you have is it goes on for a while. You had Strowman. He slams him, and then Strowman is able to... I don't even know if it was an elimination. I think him and Lashley got counted on. Corbin pins at Miz at the end of the days. And whatever. I don't even want to watch. I just don't care. I don't care. They're going to push Baron Corbin. I don't care what the Firefly Fun hosts. Like, when they're pushing Baron Corbin, I don't want to watch. I don't care about anything. They show Sami Zayn back to Charlie Caruso. It's just boring as shit. I remember Alexa Bliss. I missed some of it. Maybe she was with Nikki Cross, with Becky. But yeah, this whole show sucks. Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn main event. And again, they have a long match. It's Seth and Sami. We're really going to complain about them in the main event. But it's just boring. Raw sucks. Seth Rollins retains, so that's it. Raw's just so boring. I don't care. Like, when Baron Corbin wrestles, I'm at the point where I don't want to watch Baron Corbin on my TV, and it's getting to the point I just don't want to watch the company anymore if they're still going to push Baron Corbin. So it is what it is at this point. They love the guy. They're going to push him to the moon. But he is horrible, and he sucks. But the company loves him, and he's a big guy, and that's who they're going to push. So it is what it is. Raw was boring. I don't care. I don't care about anything. I don't care about the Saudi Arabia show. Looking forward to NXT this Saturday, but I don't care about anything WWE is doing on the main roster. It's Raw. It's just a chore to watch.